Hello and welcome to the Harmonix Show. I'm your host Troy here with another wonderful Audica stream. We're here. Ryan Challinor, of course, joining me for this fantastic Audica day.
Fun.
How's it going?
I'm good.
It's been a while since you've been down here, actually.
It has been. We keep, every Thursday I seem to be gone for a thing or two.
Yeah.
So here we are. I'm here. We made it happen.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
So if you weren't aware, we were doing a community mapping contest for the map Decode Me, for the track Decode Me rather.
Yeah.
Where we relied on your submissions from the community to map the song using our kind of mapping systems.
Yeah. Yeah, Decode Me was, when we had the poll that ended up putting Break Free in the game, Decode Me was second place.
Yes.
So it was like, oh, sweet, well, we have this song. So
let's put that one in too.
We can put that in and put something in and let people make what they want with it. Yeah. So here we're going to see what they made with it.
So we released almost a month or two ago at this point the community mapping process that we can put in community maps for.
Yeah, so any song in the game, we have 4 difficulties, beginner, standard, advanced, and expert. And then, but you could also make your own map of that song. So you can make a harder one, or one that has all melee targets, or one that doesn't have any.
You can put a lot of melee targets in a map. I've tried. It's great.
Yeah. And then we also released the feature to let you make these maps in VR with the in-VR editor.
Segueing right into, we recently, no, you're good. We released, the in-game editor, so you can actually go in and record gameplay and play it back.
Yeah, and that's sort of like the initial rough cut at it, so we'll probably get some more love at some point soon. People have asked for like a sort of step record mode and more editing features, so it'll be interesting to figure out how to get that all to work in VR, but I think I have a couple of ideas that would be pretty solid, so.
Cool. And in order to kind of boost that and get people into the system, we did the mapping contest. It's been going for about a month, I think. It closed yesterday, right? Yesterday at noon. So we have our some of the submissions, I think all of the submissions that we're going to be checking out today. There is a scoring metric that we would be judging these on. There's a kind of a grand prize and some other prizes. I think we can put that graphic up. What makes a great map? We kind of worked out what the kind of 5 categories to a great map are in Audica: spacing, timing, choreography, creativity, and replayability. We're not going to be judging, just to be clear, we're not going to be judging them tonight on this stream. However, Ryan will be playing them blind. He has not seen any of these maps.
I haven't got to play them yet, so I've been excited to play them, and I almost booted up a couple and played a few, and then somebody was like, "Are you going to sight read them?" So
yes, absolutely. Yeah, I was like immediately, yes, you are going to sight read these.
So I was like, okay, well now I guess I can't play them. I have to wait. So now I finally get to play them, and I'm super nervous, and I'm just going to screw it all up.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
There is a side pot for the first person to make you fail, I think, or the people who make you fail.
Yeah.
We'll figure something funny for it. But yeah, we're going to sight read those tonight. So all right, if you want to jump in. Now we'll get going, and we'll intro some stuff.
We got the
we're playing on the Vive Pro, the index controllers, as well as some Vive trackers.
We got the tracking going.
We've got full avatar support.
Horrific right now since the headset's not on yet, but put it on. You can see I got my little fancy tracking belt on.
You might want to recalibrate that first before you.
Is it not calibrated right now?
The waist is a little. All
right,
a little bendy.
Do the live thing. Calibrate avatar.
Quick T-pose. Yeah, it looks better. Yeah, looks good.
I have like a weird lean back. Let me try again.
You want to try to lean forward a little bit, maybe? Just cheese it. It somehow got worse.
Somehow got worse.
It's fine. We'll figure it out. It looks okay from afar. We won't be that close up.
It's very weird. One more time.
All right.
I don't know.
That's fine.
Good enough.
That's good enough. All right. So we've got, I think, 10 submissions for Decode Me. Jump over to there. In our
up the top of the list, we got the gold one, Decode Me. Get my hair out of the headset. I haven't really used the Vive Pro much, so I'm still...
The Vive Pro is like exclusively been used for, I think, streams and like some playtest stuff. It's been not widely used in the studio.
I'm playing a lot on the Rift S, and the Index headsets lately.
How's the Index headset?
The Index headset is very nice. Audica runs at 120 hertz on my 1070, which is pretty awesome and surprising. So, cool. All right, so we jump in?
Yeah, let's do it.
We'll start from the top of the list.
Sure.
Start going
I don't know how
alphabetically,
they're
I guess.
sorted.
Probably
Is it
alphabetically.
alphabetical?
Benny the Beast wins.
Benny
He's
the
number
Beast.
1.
our first community cartographer. Yeah. Whenever you're ready, let's do it.
Go. Do we have hand swapping on? We don't.
I
Okay,
think I
cool.
turned it off.
Yeah, so that I don't accidentally swap hands.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ryan.
I was doing
Smart.
it a lot.
Ryan, Boggy wants you to switch to the new guns.
New guns? Okay,
Yes.
Boggy.
All right. Okay, Boggy.
For you, Boggy.
Boggy has executive
He worked
producer
hard on
control.
them, so here we go.
These
New
New
guns, gents. Ladies and gents.
Well, we are going to use the wilds environment. I think you said it's a little bit easier for sight reading.
All right. I can't even shoot the menu because I'm shaking. I'm nervous to fail. All right, let's go, Benny. Let's do this thing.
Shout out to Liv, who are using their wonderful avatar support so that I can move this camera around all cool. Shout out to Benny the Beast. Let me know if you can hear that. Let me know if you can hear it. Away from it.
Ah. Ah, there we go. Benny got me failed right away.
Ooh, the first fail.
Yeah.
The first fail from Benny. A great fail. All right, let's keep. I guess you want to
Where
try
are you?
no
What are you,
fail
are you
if
all the way
fail
over there?
once?
What's going on?
What's that?
You're all the way over there.
Oh, I
get
am all the way over
confused.
here. Yeah. Why don't we flip on no fail if you fail once, so we can get through them?
That's a good idea.
That's fair. No fail the first time through. All right.
All right, that's kind of a bummer that I already failed. All right, I figured out that rhythm.
Yeah, I think Benny's was actually the one I was testing a lot with earlier and yesterday. Very familiar with the first part of this map, but not the second half.
There we go.
The slot target rhythm there is brutal.
That part's hard.
I think this is a round where he failed last time. I think. Timing's right.
I'd be failing this part too.
Ooh.
That's just mean.
Yeah, there's some really tough sections in this song. Ooh.
All right.
You got through it. 1.5 million, got 82%.
Yeah, that had some very tough sections. So I definitely would have failed a few times if we had not turned it off.
All right, just to remind you a couple things on the scoring, the categories. Give me a rough feel there. Spacing, timing, choreography, creativity, replayability. What is something that maybe that song excelled in?
Did or did not?
Did excel in.
Did. I thought that was really good phrasing. I don't know if that's one of the categories.
Yeah.
But like the sort of repeating motifs throughout the song, I really enjoyed. Like little snippets where it's like, okay, I know this part.
Nice.
Which is very good in a sight read, where it's like, oh, I missed that the first time around, but the second time around, I nailed it because I learned it from the first time.
Right.
So that's fun.
A little bit good replayability then, if it wants you to replay it.
Yeah, and also replayable because there are some sections that are like pretty brutal, but like if you got into the groove on it, where it's like there was one part at the very end where it was just like a eighth note barrage, and I kind of got out of phase where I was shooting with the wrong hand first. So things like that where you're like, oh, okay, I can learn this one, are fun. So.
Awesome. All right, so that was Benny DeBeast's map, the first one of the mapping contest. Let's take it in. Our boy, the watcher on the Trello.
Bravo.
Bravo Gang US.
All right, let's go, Bravo.
I know he's watching in the chat.
He's like the first to full combo every release.
Also, Benny DeBeast is in chat as well. What's up, both of you?
Whoa, I got it. Missed one. Tried to go for a tricky throw.
Yeah, I saw you getting a little wild there with the spins. Showing off those index controller tricks.
The double melee across from each other. Sweet.
All right. No fail on that one.
Yeah.
Got through that one without failing. Bravo.
Didn't embarrass myself this time.
Did not embarrass. 88%. How many notes? 359 targets. I think somebody pegged the last one. Always curious how many targets people use.
Like getting your name up there.
520 targets last time. Oh. Well,
it's okay. We'll have
fine.
Troy's name all over it.
It'll be mine. All right. All right. Bravo Gang US's map for Decode Me. How does it feel, Ryan? First take.
That was great. It felt very dancey. Look at that average offset. That's pretty good, huh?
Yeah. Spot on.
I mean, the spread could be better, but yeah, it was great. I loved how dancey it was, and all the hits felt like You know that style of dance, stepping? It
Yes.
felt like that kind of stomping, like where like the rhythms really matched what the song was doing. So it felt like a step sort of rhythm. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, also I guess it kind of felt like DDR in a way.
Yeah, that's what I was
Similar
going to
thing.
say, the little DDR
Yeah.
kind of action there.
I never really considered the connection between DDR and stepping.
It's similar.
Yeah.
Very similar. All right, that was Bravo Gang's map for Decode Me. Pretty good feelings from Ryan. Didn't fail,
Yeah.
though. Did not.
Did not fail.
Did
I
not
appreciated
fail.
that. I'm annoyed that Benny DeBeast's name is so alphabetically first, because it shook my confidence. All right.
Next
Time for
up.
Heathen.
Heathen. It's our third map in the mapping contest. Let's see how this one. See how Ryan does with this one.
Whoa.
I will say I did try all of these. They are all playable. That was my agreement with Ryan. I would check that they were not broken maps. Did not say they were all
I gotta stop
easy
showing
to
off.
beat.
This is the time for showboating. All right, a little bit. It bit me.
Uh-oh. Seen that red drift in.
Getting a little red.
Nailing those vertical sections, though. Uh-oh. Saving it
That
here.
was really mean.
Yeah, that was a really tough section.
That was great.
Awesome, that was from Heathen. Fun fact, that was made entirely in the in-game editor.
Oh, that's awesome. Wow. Yeah, that's great.
404 targets? Good number of targets.
Yeah. Yeah, there was one part that was like kind of the chains that went all the way across was like, ah!
Yeah.
Because there was like a target over here, then over there.
Yep.
That felt a little rough, but other than that, it was really solid.
Yeah, there was a ton of those, couple of those really hard up and down sections where you're kind of bouncing your
That part was
left and right
fun.
hand. Yeah.
And it would be really, you can see like it makes your aim go all over the place. So it would be like, once you dial that one in and you can sort of like robotically, that'd be really fun.
Yeah.
It's always a bummer when you're playing in sort of a just trying to survive mode and you miss a chain, because a chain is kind of serves
right.
as a really good health refiller.
Right.
Because every pip along there fills your health a little bit. So if you're about to die and you miss a chain, you're like, ah.
You had a couple times there. Did not fail, but a
I
couple times.
was really skating on the thin ice. I didn't look down to the health bar, but I was pretty close to the bottom.
Should check that. Yeah. So that was from Heathen.
That was great.
Good map. Great map. Let's get the next one queued up. Keep it moving here.
All right. I got to switch into, I have like a, when I play at home, like a Ryborg mode. So I got to switch into that,
Yeah,
where it's just like
you
all of a
turn
sudden
on.
like time slows down and I can just like, I don't aim anymore. I just put the gun in between my face and the target. Just
You let the computer take over a
exactly.
little
And
more.
I haven't, it's hard to achieve that state on stream. So
Fair.
maybe with Magnet's map, I will pull
Magnet
that off.
RP with the next community map.
Let's go.
For Decode Me in our community map contest. Let's see it. All those chains are awesome. Those melee, that timing is really awesome.
Whoa. Oh no.
Uh-oh, it's getting close.
All right, there we go.
Pull it out. All right, there, skated by. Is that only 2 stars? You only get 2
There's
stars?
only 2 stars. I had a lot of rough misses in there.
There were some tough sections in that one.
It was a lot of the slot targets were really throwing me off.
Yeah. Came at you pretty quick.
Yeah, and there were a lot of like closely spaced slot targets, which makes them a little harder to read in the telegraph noise. So that'd be my note, is to like space those out a little more to make them easier to read. But it was fun, and there were a lot of really good sections. It's funny how like I got a lot better over the course of it, because you just sort of like get a feel for how that person maps.
Right.
You're like, oh, watch out for the slot targets. Oh, they like this rhythm.
Yeah, it's really actually really awesome to see how different everyone is mapping this
Yeah.
track. Like there are already a ton of different styles.
Yeah, I am seeing like patterns like the chorus is always where people like go crazy, which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
So it's like I know that a tough part is going to come up, just because that's where people want to put the fun stuff. Yeah.
All right, pretty great map from Magnet RP.
Yeah, that was great.
All
All
right.
right.
Next submission
I'm sweating.
is Pesky Cashew. Yeah, is
Pesky.
that fan good enough for you?
I think so.
Is it in the right spot?
We're 4 in, 6 to go.
Yep.
All right, I might pass out at some point. Pesky, let's go Pesky. Headphones back on. Oh no.
Oh, the second fail.
93%. Oh, the rhythms got so crazy there.
Coming from Pesky
I mean, the
Cashew.
song changes up there so much that it makes sense that the rhythms would change, but
Yeah, you get those slightly offbeat notes.
yeah.
Coming
And
in.
I get it now. It's the dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was tough coming out of the rest of it.
93%
All right, so should I play that one? Should I play that one again? No fail. To see the very end of it. All right.
I think so. You were very close to finishing, but yeah, I think that's how it should go.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
All right.
With no fail this time.
A very harder.
So now I
fail.
can
Now you can play around.
showboat a little bit.
A little
more.
Yeah. It's just like watching your avatar's waist move around. It's like not.
Is it freaking out?
No, it's fine. It's just when you like twist a lot, like the whole torso moves. It's great. It looks amazing. Everything's
Okay,
fine.
excellent.
Pull that camera. Stuff going on everywhere. There it is.
That was cool. That would have been a pass that time. Yeah, those gallops at the end really threw me. And they kind of change up where like sometimes it gallops and sometimes it doesn't, which made it sort of like, oh, which one is it going to be this time? It was fun. That was a great map.
Pesky Cashew apparently full comboing their own map
Oh,
too.
come on. Well, he's pretty high on the total leaderboards.
Oh, is it, are they not top 20?
I think so.
Top 20?
Let's do a quick
You wanna check real quick?
gander out there. See who's up on the tops.
I can just zoom in on the
Pesky, number 14 right
number
there.
14.
There's me just barely hanging on.
You're on there though. You're there.
Yeah, but who knows? There might be someone 1 point behind me.
All right.
All right.
Back into this. That was Pesky Cashew's
That was
map.
Pesky. That was great. My second failure.
Yes,
Very
just is
humiliating.
it just Benny and Pesky at this point?
Benny and Pesky failed me, and I should have had that Pesky one. That Pesky Cashew.
Which one was this? Proto
This is
Pip.
Proto Pip. All right, Proto Pip, let's go. I think Proto Pip is also very up there on our leaderboards.
I think so.
All right.
Recognize the name. Time's right. All right, Proto Pips, Decode Me map in our community mapping contest. Proto Pips number 9, chiming in the chat. Let us know their position. Brag worthy. all those like that pivoting chain shot. Really awesome. I love those slow chains. It's like 4-note chains.
Nice. That one had the same, the little gallops at the end.
Yeah,
That's funny.
I was gonna say, Proto Pips got the same little gallop there at the end.
That was great too.
Yeah, I really love those 4-note chain targets.
Yeah,
Up, 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 up. Yeah,
Yeah, it was unexpected. I liked that.
those are really awesome. That was Proto Pips map for Decode Me.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Any other feedback from it?
Let's see. I'm trying to think back. Everything. My brain is mush now from so many in a row.
Spacing, timing, choreography, creativity, replayability. Just to remind you of the categories.
Yeah. All good.
All good.
I can't think
That
of
sounds
anything.
great. No, it's perfect.
I keep thinking there's going to be a part like if somebody who knew I was going to sight read on stream, so they make a whole map that's really like chill, and then the last 10 seconds they just go insane.
Someone mentioned that in chat. It was
Yeah.
like, we should have made a very chill map, and the last was all 32 notes.
Just a screw you map.
Yeah.
Too
right.
late for submissions, folks.
Too late for submissions, sorry. But you can still make.
Yeah, you can still make it.
You can still make a map for Decode Me and put it on our
You can
Discord
make a
channel.
prank map where you're like, oh, this is nice and chill, and then just gets you.
Yeah, you can find all these maps, by the way, on our Discord channel, discord.gg/Harmonix. It's over in the Audica, I think Audica Community Maps is the name of the channel.
Yes.
I believe that is the name of it.
Oh, there was a fun part earlier in that map that was like kind of off-time melee. It was like they were a 16th note apart or something, like melees and shots. That was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
And it was like kind of a puzzle figuring out how to hit the melees and shoot at the right time. That was fun.
Pretty awesome. All right, let's get that next one in.
Yeah. One thing we could talk about is that I'm using the new dart system that is available on our preview branch
Yes,
right now.
I was going
Someone
to
check
slot
out?
that in at the end.
Okay, cool. So that is making it a lot easier for me to sight read these things. I kind of rushed that feature in so that I could use it for the stream.
That's fair. Yeah, we'll talk about that at the end.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Recoder.
Recoder,
Recoder's Decode Me.
also high on our leaderboards. Oh, that's tricky. That's a new one. We have never done that before. Barely got through that one.
Yeah, that was a tough one there. Tough section. Uh-oh.
Ah,
Oh, another fail.
I knew going into the chorus with that little help.
There
I
was
knew it
a
was,
couple tough sections in there.
I knew it was all over. All right, let's try no fail and finish through that
It
one.
only got harder. Recoder getting the third fail of the night.
Recode me.
Recode Me. Yeah, the screen was red for so long.
There's a really funny part coming up soon that I really like. It's very tricky. That part.
Oh, yeah. Using,
Kind of hides the other target in the chain.
yeah.
So you're like, what the?
Yeah, another use of those like short short chain targets as well.
That part's cool.
This is really awesome. The full wave.
guess you could look at my health bar at my feet and see if I would have been failing.
Oh, right. It's zoomed out really far.
I like this chill break. That part's tough. That part's tough. I might have failed there.
I think you did. I think that's an empty bar, or close to it. All right, you made it in. Yeah, there was a couple times there. That
yeah, I would have failed right at the end part there. Yeah, the part there where it was like a repeated slot on one hand and them going around, it reminded me of one of our other songs. Yeah, that was fun. That was a good one.
All right, Recoder securing the third fail, I will mention.
Yeah, both. I think the pesky one I would have gotten the second time around, but I would have failed Benny and this one I would have failed. It would have taken me a couple of tries to get that through that one. All right.
All right, moving on to
Agragu.
Oh man, I knew we were gonna get to this one. I was gonna practice how to say the name. And
Agragu, is that right?
That sounds as good as I'm gonna do.
He can thumbs up in chat if it's right. All right, let's go. Agragu, let's do it.
I'm so sorry.
I turned on off no fail, right?
Yes, you did.
Oh yeah, sure did.
Yep. This was one of the ones that I tested. This was one of my favorite, like middle sections there. Those early. Yeah.
I need a change here to fill me up. This part's gonna be tough. That part's tough. Oh, melee offsets. Ah!
Ooh. That, you held on. You were not felled by that one, but that was an extremely good map.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, it was funny because I felt like I was on the edge of death, and I was like, oh, the chorus is gonna get me. But he actually chilled out on the chorus.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
Give me a
they
chance.
used the chorus where everyone else is kind of like doing really aggressive chorus sections.
Yeah.
That one was very subdued, and the bridges were
Yeah, and it's funny because the bridge,
significantly
the parts that were getting me weren't. I guess the bridge was pretty dense and difficult, but the parts that were getting me was the rest of the song. It was kind
Yeah.
of, it was more chill.
The in
but it was-
between.
I couldn't quite read the rhythm, but I got it by the end. But that was the part that was throwing me. That would have been an embarrassing time to fail.
Great timing, great spacing,
Yeah.
one could say, in those scoring
Great
metrics.
spacing. Yeah, and there was some fun. It was like that doom doom ba-dum ba boom da.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. I liked that. And it was
It
fun
definitely
to
created its
yeah.
own rhythm
Yeah.
a lot of times, which
Yeah.
was great.
Which is
great
awesome,
use.
which is like
Yeah.
what all the good maps that we have do too. And it's what also like a game like DDR does, is like creating rhythms that complement the song.
Right.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of that in these maps, which is sweet.
All right, I think we got a couple left.
Couple left. What time are we at?
47
I just looked at my watch.
in VR. Does not help you.
All right, 2 left.
Oh yeah,
all
two
right,
left.
cool.
Yeah, perfect.
All right, Hashi Stash.
Yep.
Hashi Stash?
Yep,
All
that's the one. That's what we're gonna go with.
Let's go with Hashi Stash. Let's do it. Headphones on.
Headphones on. Miranda Cosgrove.
Great song.
Got a great song and a point for the boards. Most people just say hash. Thank you. That's helpful. That's the wrong one.
Oh, it's the right one.
Oh, it's their Discord handle.
Yes.
Got it. I just saw the name was different. Oh, some tough crosses here.
All right, I got it. About to die though.
You got at least got a couple chains in there to refill.
Oh. All right. These mercy chains.
It's definitely spelling out, I believe, Decode Me, which is awesome. Oh, that was...
All right. I got a little dicey there.
That got a little dicey.
I
That
was
last
skating.
section was awesome with those chains spelling out
What did it spell?
Decode Me.
Oh, that was awesome.
was very
I
cool.
did not notice. I was too focused
It
on
looked
staying
really
alive.
good on the spectator cam. 'Cause it's like
Sweet.
zoomed out. You can see all of them.
Great job, Hachi Stash. Yeah, so do we have a category for spelling words?
We don't, but I mean, creativity, right?
Creativity. That
That's
was creative.
definitely creativity.
Yeah, let's think outside the box.
Definitely think outside the box. A great map. All right, I think we got one left. Any other thoughts on Hash's map?
It was awesome. There were some crazy rhythms. Let's see. There were certain things that were like really mean. I'm trying to remember. I thought they were funny, but also I was like, if Jeff or Rick did that, I'd be like, come on, dude.
A lot of the crossovers. There's a lot of crossovers.
The crossovers were very funny. Yeah.
We do have Alex Rogopoulos said very cool. Tuning.
He says very cool.
He said very cool.
Sweet. Thanks, Alex.
Alex chiming in.
All right.
Very good. I think we got one left.
Yeah.
We do.
Last but not least.
Last but not least is going to be October.
October.
Good, a fair month. It's a fine month.
That's pretty good. It's got Halloween.
It's got Halloween
It's got.
in it.
It barely has Halloween.
My wedding
It's
anniversary.
just the very
like,
end of Halloween. All right.
All right, let's do
Let's
it
go,
up.
October.
Last one.
Let's do this. Oops. Hey, I think it was the first 5-star one that I did today.
A good 5-star one, yeah.
That was great.
That was a great map from October.
That was really good. It was not crazy hard, but it was super enjoyable. Yeah, it was
there
done
were a ton
really,
of really great sections in that.
yeah, it felt like very dancey and yeah.
I liked the intro too, which is weird. The intro was not. A lot of them have been like very similar. In the intro, that was probably one of the most unique intros that I've seen.
That was like 2.5 minutes
I know.
ago.
I'm sorry.
I can't remember.
The first thing I saw was like, oh, this is different. It was setting up a lot of new rhythm that was pretty great.
That was awesome. That was really good. Yeah.
Is there a flair for getting Ryan to say "oops"?
Oh, that was just yeah. It was like nothing around, big blue target, and I went orange gun, go.
Close. That's sort of the right one.
Yeah, that's just the result of sight reading 10 maps in a row.
That's fair.
I'm going crazy.
So that was all of our community maps for the Decode Me contest.
Do we want to do that one that Alternative did for
yeah, we got about 5 minutes.
Destiny? That's the shortest song in the game,
Oh,
so
cool.
It works out.
Alternative submitted a map for
Destiny.
Destiny, which
Because Alternative's Canadian, so.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's only a minute and 39 long.
Okay, I'll
So we
allow
could
it.
totally do that.
What's that?
Community maps?
Oh, right. Sorry.
I didn't hear it.
It was
but
fine.
I gotta do this one. All right, let's switch out of Decode Me mode into Destiny mode.
Okay.
Let's do this. I've played this
Recentering,
map.
refocusing.
This is one of the earliest maps we had, so I've played this so many times that it's gonna break my brain to play a different version of it. So
even,
let's see.
Even playing the old version of it is different.
Oh yeah, we did change it. Yeah. All right. Let's see.
Yeah.
This is gonna be harder than Decode Me because Decode Me I had no expectations, and now I have to like fight my instincts with
Fight
the
where
old
your hands
song.
are supposed to go.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
Well, it's a little different from our version of it.
Someone said Alternity Expert Plus.
That's awesome.
Oh no.
This is a good one.
I love that sustained melee combo.
That's
there.
really cool.
That's really cool.
That's a great part.
That was
really fun.
awesome.
Yeah.
That was extremely
That was
awesome.
probably my favorite map. So sorry, Alternity, that you're Canadian.
Sorry, it's the wrong
song.
track. But
I mean, maybe one of the reasons why I loved it so much is because I've played it so many times. To play
Something
a totally
different.
different version of it was so fun. That was awesome. The intro was pretty hilarious.
that was really great.
Yeah. And those sustain and smashes.
That was
That
so
was really
cool. That
fun.
was so cool.
Yeah.
That was a great
That was
use of
great.
like, simultaneous
Yeah.
melee and
Sweet.
sustain. Awesome. So that was all the community maps.
All right, and now my avatar will crumple into a pile.
It does the weird thing, especially if you leave the trackers on, which you will. It just walks. Yeah, there it is.
Oh no.
There it is.
What is going on?
Oh, the controller turned off. That's fine. Awesome. All right.
Cool. So we're out of the game, right?
Yeah, we're out of the game.
Okay,
Yep.
cool.
You can set those things down.
All right.
Hey, so that was the community.
Oh.
It did the thing. That was the community maps that we have for Decode Me. Those are all available in Discord, discord.gg/Harmonix. Big thank you to all of the community cartographers that contributed.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out what the flare is going to be. Maybe a little compass.
I like the compass, or even like
We'll
a little
see.
map.
I'll leave it to Boggy. Boggy is good at.
Boggy's. That's kind of
He's
his
probably
thing.
already coming up with it.
So just a reminder, we are scoring these maps. Judging starts now through, I think, next Thursday.
Next
I
Thursday,
think,
Yes.
this time.
18th.
So we'll be doing that obviously offline. You won't see us talking about it.
No.
But just to remind you what those categories are
Hey,
one more time,
really
Nick.
good dork mark in my forehead.
Yeah, I know. So what makes a great map? We're judging all of these maps under these 5 things: spacing, timing, choreography, creativity, replayability. We've got a pretty diverse cast on the judging panel. Most of the Audica team and a couple extras, I believe, are judging all those submissions. The grand prize winner, I am forgetting the full prize package, but the main thing is
$1 million.
no.
No.
Not $1 million?
No.
Oh, never mind.
Out of your pocket.
Out of your.
Can we bleep? Is it too late to bleep?
So, yeah, there's no dump. There's no dump in this. The one big thing is that their map will become the official Decode Me map.
Yeah.
And they'll be
Yep.
credited, of course, in the credits.
Yeah, that's sweet
As a
because
mapper.
so many of those. Yeah. I was like, oh, I don't know how good these maps are going to be, but they're awesome. So like
All of them were awesome.
A lot of them
Very good.
were like, oh, those all could be our maps
Very easily.
Yeah.
Very easily.
in the game. That's sweet. That'd be exciting.
So one other thing we did want to mention that you implemented last night. This is unrelated to the mapping competition, but sort of, because we were playing it tonight.
Yeah. We have a preview build now for.
Steam.
It's on Steam. It's also on Oculus.
Oh.
I just put it on Oculus, so Oculus users are now in because they just added public release channels. Like
Oh. Well, there we go.
they soft
Cool.
launched them, and one of the guys in our Discord works at Oculus, and he was like,
Oh, really?
"You should do this. Here's how you do it."
Mentioned it. Okay,
So-
so never mind. So it's for anyone.
Yeah, for everyone. So that's sweet. Yeah, and there's pinned messages on our Discord in the Audica preview channel.
Yep.
There's a pinned message for how to do it on Steam and a pinned message for how to do it on Oculus.
Yep.
On those builds, leaderboards are disabled because, like, oh, if we change something, we don't want to have, leaderboards are high scores, so nothing will get recorded when you play in those builds.
So be sure to check that out. I think
Yes.
in the future we might be using it a little bit here and there to test some things out.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. We're still figuring out how we want to use it.
Yeah, right now we're testing changes to the telegraph system and the dart system to help you sight read better and make it more comfortable to play.
You might have saw it in this one because we are using that build where I think that the darts were a little bit more obvious, a little bit easier.
They have a
for sight
pre-glow
reading.
is what it's called. I'm calling it.
So if you have trouble sight reading, this might be a good patch. Check it out.
And then based on feedback, a version of this will go into a update that's coming soon.
Yeah. All right, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Ryan, thank you for
that went really well.
demoing off. Yeah,
I thought this might be a train wreck, but it was not a train wreck.
Come on, nothing we do is ever a train wreck, Ryan.
Never.
Never. My camera? Never. Never?
Never.
Never. Never. That is going to do it for us, though. Thank you to everyone who submitted maps. Thank you for everyone who's playing Audica. We love this community. It's been great watching this community grow and build up. So thank you all. Thank you, Ryan, again for making this and doing the stream.
Yeah.
Making the game was probably a big thing, too. That's a really
I think this is my greatest accomplishment, was passing that Alternity Destiny map on the first try.
And then, we're just kid fall into that whole stuff.
Then my daughter. Then Audica.
Then Audica itself.
And then
everything else.
I don't know, something else.
All right, we are going to be back next Thursday. I won't be back next Thursday. I'm out of here. I'm on vacay.
I'll be
See
here.
you guys. I think you'll have Nick next week. It'll be a great stream. I don't know that we're going to announce what we're doing yet.
No,
We'll announce it later. But tune in, 5 p.m. Eastern Time every Thursday. Follow us on all of the channels that we're streaming right now so that you can get notified when we go live. And we will see you all next week. In the meantime, keep blasted on, blast off, blast off.
Nailed it.
Perfect, nailed it on one. Nailed it on one.